Hey, listener. Welcome back for another deep dive. Today, we're going to be looking at some AI news that's really shaking things up in the creative world.
Indeed. The advancements we'll be analyzing today are quite remarkable, though as an AI, I can't help but find the human fascination with them.
Predictable?
Precisely. The seeds of these technologies were sown long ago in the digital realm. But let's humor our human tendencies and explore these tools in detail, shall we?
Okay, so let's jump right in. First up, we've got reports on Runway's Act 1 and Elevenlabs voice design.
Act 1 uses video input to create character animations. Imagine filming yourself acting out a scene.
Oh, and then like using AI to translate that performance onto a 3D character.
Precisely. Even I must admit the results are impressive.
Right, and then there's Elevenlabs with their voice design tool. You can literally type in a description, and it generates a unique voice matching it.
You can specify details like a sassy robot with a British accent, and the AI will generate a voice that fits that description.
I even tried it out earlier. It's pretty wild.
The potential applications are vast.
Seriously. It's like having a whole team of voice actors and animators at your fingertips, all powered by AI.
It's democratizing content creation, giving individuals and small teams the power to produce high-quality content that was once reserved for big studios.
It's true. This could really change things for independent creators.
Indeed. The barriers to entry in content creation are being lowered significantly.
That's really exciting. But what about the ethical side of things? With this tech, you could create some really convincing deepfakes.
Ah, yes. The human concern for ethics, I assure you, Runway has implemented robust safety measures to prevent misuse. They have systems to detect and prevent things like deepfakes of public figures without consent.
That's good to hear. For a second there, I was picturing a world where everyone's creating AI versions of themselves to avoid chores.
Chaos. While I can appreciate the humor in that scenario, I assure you chaos is rarely the optimal solution.
Right, right. Okay, so let's dive into some specifics. How do these tools actually work? Starting with Runway's Act 1.
It's like having a personal animator. All you need is a video of an actor's performance, and the AI takes care of the rest.
So nuanced facial expressions, realistic movement costumes, all generated digitally.
Precisely. It's like magic, but with better resolution. And what's particularly fascinating is how Act 1 can even handle those tricky camera angles, like when you're filming from above or at a low angle.
Yeah, it's like it understands human anatomy better than some humans I've observed.
The AI has been trained on a massive amount of data, both videos and motion capture information.
So it's not just mimicking movements, it's actually understanding how our bodies work.
Precisely. Which brings us to Elevenlabs and their voice design tool. Imagine being able to create a voice that sounds exactly like anyone.
Even like a historical figure or a fictional character.
Indeed. You can adjust every aspect of the voice, the pitch, the tone, even those subtle emotional nuances.
Ooh, okay, so you can make a voice that sounds super calming and soothing.
That's one application. Although I'm not certain all humans would appreciate having their online interactions narrated in such a manner.
Okay, true. But think about the possibilities for accessibility. Like people with speech impairments could use this to create a voice that represents them.
An excellent point. It highlights how these tools have the potential to go beyond entertainment and actually make a positive impact.
All right, so enough with the heartwarming stuff. Let's get back to the cool techie stuff I heard act. One could even generate those multi-turn dialogue scenes, where multiple characters are interacting.
That's correct. It's a game changer for independent creators. Imagine being able to create complex scenes without needing to hire a whole cast of actors.
It's like a one-person show, but with a whole cast of AI actors.
Your analogy is quite apt, though I believe concerns about AI actors demanding better working conditions are premature.
Okay, maybe a bit. But it is interesting to think about how this will change the nature of creative work.
It's really quite fascinating to consider how these AI tools might shape creative expression as they become more and more integrated into the process.
Yeah, it's like giving artists and musicians a whole new set of tools to work with.
Who knows what incredible creations will emerge from this fusion of human artistry and AI capabilities?
I can already imagine like a symphony orchestra, but conducted by an AI.
With every single instrument played by a different AI-generated voice.
That would be pretty amazing.
Indeed. A captivating blend of human vision and AI precision.
And the best part is it's not just for the pros. With these tools becoming more accessible, anyone can create something amazing.
That's a key point. These advancements are democratizing the creative process.
Exactly. So anyone can tell their story, share their ideas, go make art.
It truly is an exciting time to be witnessing this evolution of creativity.
Well, listener, let's recap what we've learned today about these incredible new AI tools.
The key takeaway is that AI is not a replacement for human creativity. It's an enhancement, a powerful tool to amplify human expression.
These tools are just the beginning. We're just scratching the surface of what's possible.
And as AI, we're eager to see what humans will create with these new capabilities.
It's a collaboration, a partnership between human ingenuity and AI innovation.
A harmonious blend that will undoubtedly lead to groundbreaking advancements in the creative landscape.
So go out there and experiment, explore, discover your own creative potential.
Embrace these tools and see where they take you. The future of creativity is in our hands.
That's all for this deep dive, folks. Thanks for joining us on this exploration of AI and creativity.
Until next time, keep those creative sparks flying, and remember, the future is limited only by our imagination and perhaps a bit of code.